it's the wrong screen. Hello. Hold on, hold on. Welcome in, Waves. Okay. There's two of me. Wait, hold on. We shouldn't be on this screen yet. I forgot how this worked. Pardon me. Hello, Mr. PP. What's up, goobers? I'm eating my breakfast, and there's a video I've really been wanting to watch, so we're gonna do that, and then I shall art away. I have to draw a little thingy for thumbnail, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll probably do more after that because there are other things. Hold on. Why do these keep set? Why those Fugies never did? My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Those Fugies keep. I can't also think with the music. Those Fugies keep staying up. I don't know why they keep staying up. Every time I open OBS, they turn back on. I hide them, though. Guys, it's been a long time since I streamed. Hold on. Give me... Help. Help. Somebody help. Somebody help me. Okay, I'm gonna eat my muffins and we're gonna watch this. Is that volume good? That sounded
Milk, my man, I want
sounds
to wish
good
you
to
a very
me.
happy birthday.
I don't
You're
know
my
how
best
loud I am
friend.
with it though.
I can't do
I should probably
what
turn
we
it
do
down.
without you. You're my partner in crime. That sounded weird. Love you, bro. Best roommate as
Why is...
well. I
Hello?
know you're gonna see this later, but for now, let's see this.
There we go.
This is Jason. He's gonna be helping me out with the event tonight. We're in acting class together. I know we've.
This is a short film. Horror short film I heard is really good.
Done a lot of crazy pranks on this
And I believe it
channel,
because I've seen
but
these guys do
this
stuff.
is definitely going to be the most insane prank we have ever done on this channel. I'm nervous. I mean, how could you not be? Jason and Milk have never met. He is a complete stranger to Milk. Why would I, Milk's best friend, invite some complete stranger to his birthday party? This thing right here is a quib. We're gonna be putting this on Naomi. For those of you who don't know what a quib is, it's a squib. Whatever. A squib is basically in the movies when they want to get like blood to pop out of the guy's chest. Dude, look at that thing. But this is just one piece of the puzzle. What happened to that girl Jessica?
That looks inconveniently large
She's come over a couple times to our place. She was weird.
for how concealed those are supposed to be.
How the fuck do you know it's a van?
Well, he said it's a van.
That's exactly what they think it is. Bro, this guy touched kids too?
Hey, it's for the prank, right?
Yeah, but where'd you find him?
In the black market.
What do you mean the
I
black
mean, what is the black market? Kind of like Craigslist.
This is crazy.
Shut the fuck up. Let's do this. Come on, we're pros.
I bet Poppy's been on the dark web.
Yeah. Hi, how you doing?
These are my friends.
Hi, how are you?
That seems like something you would do.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. Yeah. What are you?
Also, I was watching your VOD this morning, and I was on the part where you were watching those clips. That Miko racist clip is so funny, but there was something, what was it? You said, oh yeah, in our old clips, you said she sounded like Deku. And I know exactly what you mean. She really did sound like it. That was very funny. I think you should tell her that. I hated hearing myself. Oh, bad. Oh, also, since your VODs don't take desktop audio, I had to watch the clips alongside, like, on the other monitor.
What are you filming this with?
Well, yeah, so we're part of
Yeah.
Let me
I-
rephrase. You can't film this.
I think she would
It's a YouTube
initially
channel. We could change your voice,
be upset, but
blur your face.
she'd probably agree with us.
Get the shot, whatever you do.
I had a client that wanted a real gun that looked like a toy gun, shoots real bullets. So you know what I did? I put one of these orange tips on it. This is a 1911. It's a 45 caliber. It'll stop a grizzly bear. This is what you're looking for here. Pay attention. So you cock it back. Now, once you cock it, the bullet is still in the chamber, right? Even with the mag out. Very important. Well, guys.
I have wanted to try and use my headset mic again. SteelSeries didn't let me do it for some reason. I don't know. I remember I deleted something before so that it wouldn't automatically go to that mic anymore. But now I can never actually get it to do it at all. I think it'd be really funny. With the filters I have on, it would probably just still sound shit, but it would sound better. Yeah, like I open this list and I don't see it even listed. I can't even choose it as a source. Dang it.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Jesus! Did you see the look on his face? I always get the same questions. I have to do it. Are those real bullets? Are they gonna get hurt? Blanks! Bangers! These are the best in the world. I just proved that to you with my life.
So, if you don't know where this is going by now, then you're just gonna have to wait and see it all play out. There he is. Look who it is, the birthday boy. It's looking good, man.
Yeah, it feels kind of weird decorating for my own birthday. Maybe when they come in, I'll jump up and say surprise.
What? It's looking good, don't it?
Yeah, practice the moves.
People showed up. You actually came.
Hello, of course I did. Hey.
What's your
Part
name?
of this touch point.
I'm 7.
I think this is just a chocolate chip.
Okay, Laura.
I think dark chocolate tastes burnt. Anybody agree? I think so. I think dark chocolate tastes burnt.
Lara.
Lara.
L-A-R. Happy birthday, Marshall.
Thank you.
Huh? Milk. Why milk?
People, my friends just call me Milk.
He loves milk. Rice milk. That's just whole milk.
What up? Happy birthday, Bill!
What's up, brother? My dear. This is the one you've been talking about.
Pour me a shot of tequila.
This is also really long, by the way. I'll probably draw while watching this. You prefer dark chocolate?
Hey, where can I put this jacket?
Freak.
It's time.
You didn't scare anybody. Okay, so we're driving home. Milk says he's gonna split the driving with me. He's asleep in the back seat in 10 fucking minutes. I told Milk to play some good music, and he puts on Gravity by John Mayer. And I'm like, oh yeah, and as soon as he puts it on, he goes, yeah.
I saw one.
You've done anal?
Ma'am.
I saw Woody.
You put a finger down?
Yes, sir.
I thought you were gay.
She's bi.
Oh my god.
Oh, you swing both ways.
Okay, you're forgiven now.
All
Yay!
New one.
Never have I ever killed an animal.
Oh, who's been hunting?
White is better. I don't think you're weird for liking dark chocolate, or for white, or for liking white chocolate either. But white's better. I don't like white. I don't like it at all. It's too
Sorry,
sweet.
I ran over a bunny.
Or, I don't know, it just
came
tastes
out of
weird
nowhere and it
to me.
was speeding and I...
What about you?
Next question.
Yeah, what about you? You dropped a finger. What's up?
Sorry, I have bad chocolate opinions. I don't like a lot of chocolates. I'm not. Oh, I have another one.
It's just something you're not supposed to do, you know?
Fucking weird.
Yeah, I was like 7 years old. What's next?
It's just a friend.
Everybody's here.
This guy looks like he's not wearing pants.
Hey, what's up? This is Devin.
Oh, okay. Devin. Nice to meet you, man. Milk.
Milk, yo.
Yeah.
Chocolate's so mid, especially American chocolate.
I get it. Drinks over there.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Nasty
No
ass.
problem, man. Thanks for coming.
All of our fake stuff.
Well, why are you inviting random people to my birthday party?
I mean, I didn't see him as a random person to me.
He's
I
a
thought,
random person.
okay, look, I'm sorry.
Where'd you
I
meet
should.
him?
You know, the coffee shop. We met at the coffee
You
shop.
met him at a coffee shop?
He's a nice guy. He's
So
new in
how
town.
long you already known him for this guy?
Yeah, but like, he just...
What the fuck?
This guy's directing a horror movie now. I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm interested. Oh yeah, he's working with Blumhouse to do it, so it's not like a small. It's not a small thing.
We got him. Another very successful prank. Thank you for making it all happen.
Happy birthday!
There he is.
You got me.
Come on.
You got me.
Wasn't that awesome?
Jesus fucking. What the fuck?
I can't believe we pulled it off.
Was it blanks?
Dude, it was blanks. Don't even ask me how I got him.
I'm changed. I'm a changed man.
I know.
So Devin?
Jason in my acting class.
Jesus. He's good.
You know, he's the only one available tonight.
I thought he was pretty good.
You know, that whole bitches line, it was improv.
Well, that's actually, but that was good though, because that was actually the moment that I started to not like him. Because once he said that, I was like, fuck this guy.
All right, well, hey, yeah, it worked. Fuck. Dude, is that the fucking landlord? What? Fuck, dude.
This is another fucking prank. I'm not.
Are you
I'm
kidding
not gonna
me?
fall for it. I'm not
Dude,
gonna fall for it.
You think I'm doing 2 pranks on you in one night?
Yeah, dude.
I don't think I'm that much of a genius.
Who's at the door?
I mean, hopefully a stripper.
Dude, I bet it's the fucking cops. Because
Who's at the door? Who is it?
I finished my breakfast.
I just want to let you know that I've got children next door that have to be at school in the morning.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. Were we too loud? I'm sorry. We'll keep it down, sir.
Thank you.
Why are they just not doing anything about this? Barked at him.
What the fuck was that, dude?
Who the hell was that guy? Yeah, who the hell was that?
Fool me once. Seriously. I'm not gonna fall for it.
We don't fucking know him. Yeah.
Who the fuck was that guy?
Was your grandpa a late night story here or what? Yeah.
Whatever.
It's not a
All right, school night.
Hey,
See
see
you
you
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming, bro.
Really? Thank you. I think you're pretty cool too. I'm sorry to kill somebody.
Hey, see you later.
Shut up. We're having a moment here.
Alright, guys, we're going to bed. Okay.
Good night.
Fun night.
7-Eleven?
Yep.
Yes.
How fucking crazy was that?
You like that?
Insane. My heart stopped. I thought you were dead. I thought I had lost you.
What? Okay. What's the thing? What's the thing with 7-Eleven? Is it like Buc-ee's? I've never been to a 7-Eleven that I can remember. We don't have any around here.
Oh, his real name is Jason. Why did you make a fake name? Because I don't even know who Jason is. So why would he even make up a fake name? Where did you guys get the gun? That's a real gun? Yeah. What the fuck?
Slightly bigger gas station.
Oh, definitely. It's from the cars.
So we met a guy off like the.
Not like Buc-ee's. Well, people give the same reputation. They're like, oh, 7-Eleven, dude.
He fucking killed himself. He wasn't actually dead, but it was
Slightly bigger. They're not even.
Fucking serious?
No, be dead
What does that
serious.
even mean? There's a bunch of slightly bigger gas stations.
You better pay for that.
Huh? Shut the fuck up.
That was fun. That was fun.
Hey guys. Is it just me or is that fucking creepy?
I've heard so many people talk about the food of 7-Eleven. Is it like
I'm not gonna fall for it, guys.
the only safe gas station to eat from?
The effort, really.
For what?
Milk,
this isn't a prank.
We didn't fucking hire.
Good job. You look really fucking creepy right
Milk.
now. Marshall! No, I'm just wondering.
What's wrong with you?
I'm done with it, man.
What the fuck is wrong with
I'm done
you?
with the fucking pranks.
Sir, I'm sorry. We don't mean that.
So sorry, he's just confused.
What makes you think you can talk to people like that?
Dude, it's fine.
It's not fine.
It is fine, man. Trust me.
What? Died.
Milk.
Died.
Dude. Stop. I need you to wake up right now. What the fuck? Why are you recording right now?
Dude, I need you to see what's downstairs.
What time is it?
It's early.
Is it Santa?
Oh my
Listen,
Santa's
listen.
downstairs.
I need you to go see what's downstairs.
Why?
Because somebody is down there.
It's Santa. I was right.
Hello?
This is where you grab a sword
No.
or a
He's
gun.
not called cops.
Not call the cops.
Because
Why are they just not doing anything? These guys are so dumb.
What do you mean you yelled at him last night? Why were you yelling at him?
Whenever me and Link and Naomi went to the 7-Eleven, I saw him and I
You just
thought
yelled at him?
I thought it was part of your prank, Seven.
What did I tell you? I'm not doing it.
Well,
Seven.
you're shooting people in the fucking
was a
living
prank.
room.
Did you just call him 7?
When you're shooting people in the fucking living room, how am I supposed to differentiate between
Why can't
the
I
two?
scroll down anymore? Is this a new... Did they change that? Is that a setting on YouTube that I somehow turned off? I can't scroll down when in full screen. Did that not work anymore?
I'm not doing another prank.
I'm just gonna apologize to him.
You don't need
It was
to
a nice
apologize.
feature.
Let's just call
I
the
liked it.
cops. Get this
No.
over.
Let's not involve the fucking law. Be nice. What? What the fuck? It's deadbolted from the inside. It's probably in there.
Could you deadbolt it from the outside?
Wait. Just be careful. We're coming in. We're coming in. He's not in there. So where the fuck is he? Guys, this is crazy. There's some psycho roaming around our apartment. What? Come on, dude. It could be good for the video. No, it's not. Hi, I live on 347 Ivern Lane, apartment 12. Yes. Milk. Sir?
This feels like... It feels like the chair video they did. I think it's the same old man.
I was never supposed to be a man. They say that religion can't hurt anyone. Here I am, a 73-year-old man, and I sit alone in my dark room. Her time has passed. But she's not going to get out. She can't get out. But I don't want to. I don't want to.
What the...
Hey, is he good? Is he good?
It's okay.
What the fuck? Hey, it's okay.
Listen, we're just going to take you home, okay?
No! I don't want to go home.
Okay. I can't go home. I can't. I'd rather die.
Hey. Shh.
Calm down, okay?
Okay. Milk? What? A guy broke into our house this morning. This crazy fucking guy.
thing. Hold on.
Turn it off. What? Turn it off. Why? Come on. Fine. Okay. Is it off? Yeah. It's off. Yeah. Okay, I calmed him down. Okay. I told the cops not to come. He said he's okay. Okay. And we have dinner at his place tonight.
What?
Dinner? What do you know? What are you talking about? He's lonely. And that's our responsibility. Are you recording? Yeah.
Suicide, homicide.
I know. He's not, like, aggressive.
How do you know? Are you guys BFFs?
I
No, you're
talked
not.
to him for a little bit, and he's actually a really nice guy. He's just lonely. We're just doing a service today. Are you gonna film this?
Yeah, just in case. For evidence.
Evidence?
Okay, that does work.
I hear
Hold
you.
on.
No, dude, you can't post
I mean, this could make for a pretty
online.
good
What do you
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna start drawing, and we're gonna have this in the side. In the side. Okay. Window. Where's the window capture? Window capture. Swaggy. Can I make this do? Yes.
It's gonna happen?
I hear you.
So you won't film it.
Wait, hold on.
Nail.
I don't remember how the audio was over here. Hold on. We have to go back here.
You will not believe what.
Right there. Right there. Perfect.
What's her deal? Are you okay? What's up?
I'm not okay.
What happened?
Laura broke up with me. And she did it over text. She didn't even fucking call me!
How do I get the game open?
She was nothing special.
I have to move this. Hold on. But now I can't see you.
Did you call her?
I'll open chat on my phone.
She blocked me.
We're still here for you. Okay. Maybe we should just give her a minute. Easy.
That's $18.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You bro, you're paying for it.
I need you to pay for it. I told you I lost my wallet, remember?
I thought he saw it on the coffee table.
No, I already checked. Whoa, Naomi, slow down there, cowgirl. Okay. Got an attitude.
What's the deal?
She just.
She's asking to be
Laura
pranked.
broke up with her.
Oh, for real?
Hey, man.
Hi.
How's it going?
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Come on in. No, no cameras.
I just bring it everywhere I go. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, my dad's name was Steve. His dad's name was Steve. His dad's name was Steve. I was the 7th Steve, so I guess it's stuck. I don't know. Maybe I'll call my kid 8.
Game capture.
I feel bad for 13.
Why?
Unlucky.
Who's 13? What?
When I was 7, my dad gave me wine.
I can't.
didn't like the taste of it. He said eventually I'd
Do I have to do another window capture?
grow to love it. I
have to
asked
do
him
another
why
window
wine
capture.
tasted so bitter, and he said
Okay, cool.
because half
That's cool.
of
No,
the
that's fine. That's cool.
glass was
I'm not
my
upset. That's
mother's
fine.
blood.
That's cool.
I mean, she was okay. She was
Why does the window not
in
fit?
the other room, hooked up to a blood bag, and she was all right with it. And they say religion doesn't hurt anybody.
This is gonna be annoyingly in
That's
the way,
what I
isn't it?
associate
I'm so
with the
sorry.
number 7.
I just don't know what. It's fine. We'll just say it's fine. What the? Why did they collapse?
God's gonna sacrifice that we make. Look, I want to die, but I don't have to die alone.
This isn't as good as I thought it was gonna be.
One of you has to die with me.
It's actually kind of getting
Only one of
worse.
you has to die. You pick. You pick. If you try and shoot me, I'll
Camera.
shoot you.
Having the second
You try
camera
and run
angle, I
away,
think,
I'll
is
shoot you
ruining the
both.
scene. This camera angle should not be. It should just be this one.
7, shoot him!
He used pocket sand.
I shot him. I shot him. I shot him. Fuck.
I don't know how big I want this to be.
7. What?
Why is his name 7?
I got you, bro. I got you. Look at your face. I got you, bro. Wait. Yeah, dude. It's fake. So the prank bros, the suicide attempt, all fake. He's an actor. Greg, you can what get the hell?
He used a real gun, though. He's dead.
Okay,
Ow.
that was the question.
Ow.
Sorry, yeah. But dude, come on. Dude, prank bros. Worth it. Prank bros. This is fucking awesome. Yeah. This is gonna go viral. What? Yes, dude. What? Yeah, he's an actor. Greg, you can get up. Yeah, he's good. Dude, you're gonna be famous.
Yeah.
That was
Good job,
killer.
man.
Hey, and the blood? Greg, come on. You gotta be kidding me right now. Greg. Man, this guy's still playing. he's a method.
I don't think I've explained this yet. This is for Fallout video essay. I'm gonna draw Mothman. A little Mothman. Yo, sup Gooey. Welcome in.
What the fuck?
We're watching a horror short film.
No,
While I draw.
No. Yeah. You got me. No. Yeah, you think you can do this to me, Mel? Check his post.
I just need like his top half. Not even half.
That guy's not. Fuck. How the fuck did that happen? Because I don't know. I used your fucking blanks. I used your shit, man. You used my blanks? Yes. God, I knew that guy was shady. Who? Who? Fuck the guy I bought him from. Who did you fucking buy him from? I bought him from a shady guy in like the black market or something.
Fuck!
He's a shady guy.
Why would you do that? Why would you just buy him from a fucking gun
It's for
store?
the prank.
Making
It's a gun
this
store. Just buy a ring.
smooth transition from head to like shoulders is not.
Congratulations, man. You're a fucking murderer.
Whoa. Don't say that out loud.
You know what? I think that
Don't say
works.
This is your fault, man. This is your
day.
prank.
No, this is you. I just reused your
That'll work.
prank. I just reused your shit. I just put a creepy element on it, man.
Let's see the setup.
How do I start this? 7's gone, and so I have a little bit of time to talk about everything that's going on and everything that I plan on doing. And I have been up for the past 3 days.
Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay.
And let me tell you,
And I think that's
this
big
has
enough.
been no easy
I think it's big enough. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll add
but
more
I
if we
think
need to
I
later.
finally figured it out.
Whatever headshot you want, I will upload.
Excuse me, sir. I'll keep working.
Excuse me, sir?
Can I help you?
Maybe. Said are you an actor?
Yeah. Why? These pranks are crazy.
Yeah, man.
I need more water.
Yeah.
You have a crazy following, too.
Almost got 1 million views.
That one.
We made Seven think he was blind.
What do you think, Frank? Should I do it?
Yeah,
Frank.
I mean,
Frank.
you've been on the couch for the past 3 months.
Oh, come on. Have a little respect for your old man.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I don't have.
You.
Do you have like an Instagram or something?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
Everybody have
What the oh, he has dice. I thought that dice on his
Just a little update.
mirror was an eye or face.
I
I mean,
the party for a second, cause did something. Told myself I wasn't gonna do this stuff anymore, but here I go.
how? Ow! Sorry, I hit the mic.
I took Laura's jacket. I know. Milk, how are you ever gonna change if you keep... Milk, how are you gonna ever stop your patterns if you just keep doing the same weird stuff?
Where's my grid? I need my grid.
What do you mean you don't like it? What do you mean you don't like it? No.
Public bathrooms.
Car sex
Hey,
count?
Milk.
Hey,
Where you been?
Milk.
Dude, this is your party, man. Join us.
Bring your hand. Get over here. We're playing
Get
Never
five
Have
fingers.
Ever.
Thanks over there.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming. Guys, I do not like randos, okay? I got Greg coming any fucking second now, and this Devin guy could fuck it all up. What's going on? What's the problem? Over the party downstairs. Well, I was just wondering why you invited that guy.
Oh my god, dude. This fucking prank that Seven just pulled on me just made my plans. Yeah, there he is.
You got me.
Shut up. We're having a moment here. That guy
What is wrong with you?
With the fucking
Perfect.
prank.
Sir, I'm sorry.
Dude, it's fine.
It's not fine.
It is fine, man. Trust
Gooey,
me.
I love your
Trust me.
emotes.
You're drunk.
It's a prank. It's a prank.
It's not a prank. I've already talked to Seven.
No, because it is a prank.
It's
dude.
not a prank.
It's my prank.
It's not. It's not.
Okay.
No way.
Yeah, dude. He's an actor. His name is Greg.
We're gonna have like a little like
It's for sex.
fluff
No
here.
way.
I'm gonna
Tell you.
draw that. This looks goofy.
Safe. Naomi, too.
The point, it's supposed to look goofy, but I love it.
I love my friends. I would never hurt my friends. That does count for something.
I think
I
the
have
eyes need to be.
morals. I'm a good person. I have limits. That matters. But I kept Laura's jacket. I know. Last one, guys. I promise.
Hello?
Hey, Laura. It's Milk. I know. Weird. I'm sorry. I'm here with Naomi. You left your jacket at our place tonight.
Can I come get it tomorrow?
We can bring
Don't
it to you
know
tonight.
what
We're
to
bar
do.
hopping,
Oh.
so it's fine.
I
It's-
think
it's
they're
not a big
great,
deal.
and
I
I
can get it tomorrow after my
understand.
shift.
It's so hard to find the
Okay, well,
right
that sounds easy. Hey, listen.
making emotes, man. Making emotes. I can't do it. I've made how many have I made? One of them I just literally took from a piece I did and just made it an emote. One of them is the yippee thingy, but I didn't make that. I just put my hair on it. I think that's all I've done. Oh yeah, I did the the grab emote, but that's also
And
just my
Laura,
model.
Naomi just told me we are
Emotes are
literally
hard.
in your area, so I mean, it would be very silly of us, honestly, to not bring it to you tonight.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Wait. Hey, Laura, one more thing. Wait.
Milk, you're drunk.
Is it left or right? Okay, well.
Shouldn't even be driving.
Hey, Laura, which street is it again? Cause like Naomi can't remember.
Are you serious? I'll just text you the address.
She's sending me the address. I can't believe she just bought that. Gentlemen,
This video.
What are your reviews?
It's hurting. It's hurting a little bit.
Hopefully I can get her to the car somehow. She'll be fine.
Hey.
Hey, Laura. How you doing?
Good.
Got your jacket.
Okay. Where's Naomi?
She's in the car. She was.
It's too big. It's too big.
What the fuck? Why?
She was just like, hurry up. I don't know.
Hurry up, dude. And then he has like a little. He has like a little thingy. He's a little. What the fuck is this guy doing? How did you draw all this?
There you go. You can kind of.
Ear.
This is my beating bright.
I thought his thing was that he stole stuff from people. I didn't know that little.
Gosh, look at this person.
This is very
just
different.
texted you. Made you look. Yes. Right. You know Naomi really liked you.
Thing I always
Yeah,
gotta
well,
remember is
Jesus,
the main thing
Laura.
is the face. I know
Gotta
that's
break up with
like
her
the
over
main
text.
thing,
Low
and
blow.
like the angle of the hair.
You okay?
That's what deters me the most.
Did you have fun at the party? I did.
This looks so goofy.
What do you mean you don't like it? What do you mean you don't like it? This is my happy mask. It's clear, so you still see me, but it just... It's like a different version of me, you know? Highlights my eyebrows, because you can't really see my
Better.
eyebrows,
Better. Hold on, we're getting somewhere.
but you can still see my eyes.
Is this a prank?
No. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, this is not a prank.
The Persona
Why are you so
version.
fair?
I don't think it's from Persona.
Dude, I need you to go see what's downstairs.
Why?
Because somebody is down there.
You okay? You ever thought about like reaching out to somebody or? That shit was awesome, bro. That shit was so good. The shit about the religion and like the girl trapped inside of you. What the fuck? Where did that even come from, bro?
I did a little research.
I don't think it's Persona. Probably not, but that's what the outline reminds you of. I didn't know.
Mag out. First you gotta get rid
Why
of
is
the poison,
Mothman in
and then if
Persona?
you come down here,
Hold on, let me look it up.
something a little special.
Persona!
Gotta
That
replace
is
blanks with
not
real
what I'm
bullets.
drawing.
Once you're locked and loaded.
I hate that it's so
Go to the
ugly.
chamber. What do you think I should do? Should I just end it? Oh god, that is freaking scary. I don't even want to put my finger on the trigger. It's loaded. You dare me? Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was so fucking close. I almost did it. I'm not gonna do it. I thought about it. No, I'm just kidding. Go to the desert and
I'm not gonna drug you. No, I'm not gonna drug anyone.
Guys, this isn't.
okay.
This doesn't look good.
Well, that is part of the prank. And
Well, I don't care. Figure something else out. You can't drug someone for a prank. I quit. No, I quit.
No,
this prank thing.
please. You can't quit halfway through. We have done way worse stuff to each other in the past in this prank show. Whenever we started it, we made like a trust that we could do these crazy things to each other. He knows. He's used to this shit.
Enough.
No, listen. I will drug him. It has nothing to do with you. I will bring the wine.
Here it
I
is.
will supply everything. It has nothing to do with. Drugging isn't even the right word. Okay, I shouldn't be. I'm making it sound worse than it even is.
Okay,
it's medicine. It's like
he's a little
sleeping
cute.
medicine.
He's a little cute. I like him a little bit.
Please.
He's a
Conversation
little
never
bit cute.
No, it didn't.
It'll look better when I get the fluff around, but I don't know how I'm gonna draw that.
You'll do it.
So we'll see.
cameras at the dinner.
All right.
Get out. You annoy me.
Where's my wallet? Where's my wallet?
You annoy
Did you
me.
check your pants pockets? Have you checked your pants pockets? They're not in my pants pockets. I don't leave my shit in my pants pockets. It's called gaslighting.
I'm
It's
gonna
like when you
do-
prank somebody, but they think it's their fault.
You know,
Yeah,
never
that's
mind.
what I'm
I will
doing.
do layers.
I need
I
you
will
to
do
pay for it.
layers.
I told you I lost my wallet, remember?
Oh yeah, I thought I saw it on the coffee table.
God
What the-
damn it, Milk. I told you no camera.
Sorry. All we got's a tarp. What do you want to do?
I don't know, Milk. What do you want to do?
I say we put him in the tarp and we bury him.
Was he here? Why is he there standing like that? Oh, this is the now time. This isn't. Okay, I understand.
How do you want to do that?
We get the shovels. We dig
I don't
holes.
like streaming art.
Shovels, you gotta shovel? No.
I don't like streaming it.
We should go.
Makes
we
me
should go.
feel like
Put
I
his
do
body
worse.
on the tarp. We put him in the trunk. We take him with us. We go
Take
get
him
some
with us?
shovels, and then we
Take
come
him with
back.
us into town?
Well, what do
Where
you
maybe
want to
cops
fucking
can find
do,
the
Seven?
people? I don't know. I've never fucking killed a guy in the desert. So I don't fucking know. Sorry.
How do I make it? How do I make a floof?
Look, we can't leave him
I
here.
always do
okay?
layers.
If
I know.
someone finds him,
I
we're gonna
do,
go to
but
jail.
I
We're gonna
almost
go
didn't this
straight to
time. I was
fucking
like,
jail.
hey, what
Is
if I
that
just
what you
didn't?
wanna do? You wanna go
It'd
straight
be
to fucking
funny if
jail?
I just
don't
did.
wanna
I don't
come
wanna go to
down on
fucking
us,
jail.
Seven. This is
I
gonna
don't wanna
come
go to
down
jail.
on
I
us.
just don't want to go to jail.
Exactly.
I just want to go
So-
back, live my life, and do my thing.
There's a way we
Okay?
can do that. There's a way we get out of this. I fucking swear there is. There's a fucking way. We take his body.
All right, we'll take his fucking
we
body.
bury him, okay? We get the fucking shovels, we bury him, and we leave him here. And we forget about it.
All right. All right. All right. All right, let's do it.
Milk, what do I get? Just get 2 shovels.
Shovel.
See if they have a pickaxe.
It's my flute, dog.
No, it breaks up the gravel.
Okay.
This my flute, dog.
It's starting to smell in here.
Oh, hey, what I haven't done. I have not hit the save button.
This was not part of the fucking plan. This was not part of the fucking plan. How did I forget the fucking shovels? Fuck! I don't want to get arrested in a fucking Home Depot parking lot. Oh, fuck. Look who just happens to be over there. Fucking cop. There's a cop parked right over there. What is he doing?
I could have drawn the Fallout Mothman, but that's... Nah. This is close enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why the fuck is he walking over here? Why the
Twice as long as
fuck is he
streaming it.
walking
Yeah, that's
over
what.
here?
That's how I felt when I did that before.
Why the fuck is he walking over here? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God, he's right fucking there. He's right fucking there.
Keep the door closed.
How you doing, officer?
You know where you parked?
The Home Depot?
Okay. You're in a handicap spot with no permit to park.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can move. We can move right
You
away.
know, I could write you a
Trey.
citation for this.
I know.
Oh! Why is it crunchy? Why is it crunchy? Why does he sound like that too? It's getting worse. Why was it so... You did... You sent like the shortest message ever. Why did that last so long? Welcome in, Joy.
No, sir. I'm sorry. That won't be necessary.
Hero.
Yeah, you can move, but I should still sight you.
Okay. Well, my friend's in there right now, and we're gonna be out of here.
I'm gonna have to write you out.
Yes, sir.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hang tight, all right?
No, no, no. Fuck. No, 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 not right now. Not right now. No, no, no. 7. Go back. Go back. Go back. Oh, thank God.
Are we watching short horror film?
Okay.
These two guys pranked each other, and one of them ended up killing a guy on accident with real bullets, and now they're trying to hide the body. And he's also a serial killer.
You just scared me.
You seem on edge.
We're just in a hurry. We're just in a hurry.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go.
Just
Are we okay?
No.
Okay?
Yes, we're fine.
Freaking me out.
You left your fucking phone in the car, by the way.
What? There's things in the trunk?
There's a fucking cop over here because we parked
That's
in a
not.
fucking handicap parking spot.
You parked in a fucking handicap parking lot.
Now can I? Yay! Oh, how goofy it look. Hold on. Nope, that's not the right one. No. Okay, I'll just do this.
He's fucked up, bro. It's gotta be subtle. If it's too visible, they'll just be like, "Didn't you change out my pillow?" It's gotta be a gradual, slow thing. Milk, you're so
Gradual.
You know what though? 7's not that good of a person. But Milk.
He said
7's
gradual.
our favorite. I know. 7's everybody's favorite. But look how easy it was to turn him into a killer. You know he locked me out of the channel. I don't even have a password to our own channel. Said my ideas aren't creative. How am I not creative? It's supposed to be a partnership.
A little sad over there.
Do you want eggs or not?
How was the prank, my guy? I can't wait to see it all in it again.
It was good, man. It was good. Yeah, he's pretty shaken up.
What prank?
Can I tell her? Please, come on.
Yeah.
You know the guy at the party?
The creepy guy, yeah.
That was all Milk's plan. It's his prank.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah, we used the squib and we shot and ended with a bang and everything. It was pretty cool.
Hey, dude, where's 7?
He's upstairs.
Let's go. How does it feel to be a part of the best prank ever?
Oh, wrong one.
Dude, why is it so dark?
Or right. Wait, it was the
Be like
right
a
one.
fucking vampire?
What up?
Yes, that's better.
Just here to check on you, dude. What does it feel like to be part of the best prank we've ever done?
Yeah.
I'm trying to create fluff, and I don't know how to make fluff. What are you making? I'm making...
Are you alright?
Dude, that's a nice prank. Yeah, man. I'm trying to make a cute little Mothman for Fallout
I
thumbnail.
told Link and Naomi about the fucking prank.
Yeah, bro. Why not?
How do you make floof?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
How do I make floof? Hmm?
You fucking with me right now? Are you fucking with me right now, Milk?
Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely don't know what to do there. They're killing each other now.
I quit this channel.
That scream.
Hey guys. I'm back in my spot. I just come here sometimes when I'm like bored or like scared or sad or lonely. Got a surprise for you.
Yay! Look at that. Look at this. Look at this adorable moth boy.
There she is. Kept her alive.
Okay, hold on. How did we get
That's
to?
the surprise. She's
How
still
did we get to
alive.
red? I did not make this red.
No food or water for what, like 2 days?
Okay, this is all. This is kind of actually working now. Hold on.
I'll finish it.
How much space do I have? Can I? Probably not. Probably not. Dude, it's body dismantle time.
What's up to my subscribers? Just gone viral. Oh, it's okay. She's gone. She's gone. That's it. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being a fan.
Look at that. Look at that. It looks terrible. Terrible. Looks terrible.
What's up, guys? This is how you really fuck with somebody. Yo, Seven, I'm home. We need to talk. Dude, he's gonna be so confused. Hold on. This is hilarious. He's gonna text me any second now, and he's gonna be like, "Where'd you go?" Oh shit, he's calling. Yo, what's up?
Hey, where'd you go?
What?
Where'd you go? You said you needed me. I'm downstairs.
I'm at the store. I'm checking out.
No, you're not. What? You
Dude,
were just here.
I've been gone for like 45 minutes, dude. I'll be back soon. We can talk then.
Are you fucking around with me right now?
What?
Fuck. No, you were. Milk.
What?
You were just here. You were just talking to me.
Bro, I haven't been home.
No!
What are you talking about?
How did I get into?
He is thinking he's hearing things, bro. He is fucked up. This is working. And now I can't go home for like 20 minutes.
Swear, dude, I got a text from Greg, and it said like, I know I'm dead, but I can still see you. It was right fucking here.
What are you talking
It was right here. It fucking rang.
Okay, so
rang.
where is it?
I don't know. Milk.
I think you're paranoid.
Is he alive?
There's no way he's alive.
Don't fuck with me, okay, Milk?
We checked his pulse and we buried.
Don't fucking tell me I'm paranoid. I'm not. I know what I saw. I know what happened.
Where'd you find this?
Fucking
Find
text
what?
right there.
This video? I think I need to flip the eyes. I've seen some of their other short horror films they've done, and was recommended this one.
I'm sorry. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Get out of your fucking house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I should have done these on another layer.
Yo, Seven, someone's at the door, man.
That's not what I wanted that to look like. That also is not how I want that to look like.
Sorry, man.
What the fuck happened to your face? Anyways, you guys talk.
How do I make this look? I don't have enough pixels to make this look good.
Alright, cool.
Unless I
We
make
have
it
a
like,
second hot next door.
what if I make it huge? Who stood the fuck was that guy? See, okay,
I've called my
that big
dad like
actually,
20 times, and
that could actually work.
It rings, it stops halfway through, like he's declining my calls. I'm all that he's got, so I'm a little worried about him.
He just dropped us off and then left. I mean,
Wait, what? Really? Did he say where he was going?
yeah. I mean,
That
no, he
works,
didn't say
actually. That
where he
looks
was
good.
going, but he
That looks
just-
good.
he
That looks good.
Seemed
I like
pretty
it.
excited about wherever it was.
I like it.
He went to Vegas.
Really?
I mean, yeah, he does that all the time. I mean, he
That
always-
doesn't
Mystery
take that
solved.
away.
Okay? You
Yeah,
okay?
he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I'm good. He'll probably be back soon, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little older. I just didn't. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we weren't much help, man.
What does it look like an okay.
Probably hate me
Dre,
right now, but
you You are an enigma. Do you know that?
And if you think that I'm not scared, then you're wrong.
You seem to be handling it pretty well.
Well, then maybe you should be handling this a little bit better, because if you want to quit the channel and you want to stop doing everything that we've worked for, then fine, but you need to know the stakes that are here. Okay, we could go to fucking jail, and we could go to jail for the rest of our fucking lives. I think we should figure out Frank.
No. No, I'm not gonna kill anybody else.
Okay, no, I agree.
I'm not killing anybody else.
I'm not saying we have to kill him.
What are you saying, huh?
I think we should text Frank as Greg. And
you're fucking psycho, man.
I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm not. We text Frank as Greg. We turn the phone off, we bury it, and then this is over.
You can't. That's not very noticeable.
Hey, Frank.
Hold on.
To Vegas for a bit.
Gonna make this ugly. Just for a second.
Good. So he's missing. He goes missing in Vegas. Okay. People go missing in Vegas. I'm pretty sure. He's old. I won't let you go to jail. I promise.
Very center.
Thanks.
Say it back.
I won't let you go to jail.
Okay, good. Bury the phone in the desert, and then be sad.
It better be Link or Naomi. Fuck.
What?
Fuck.
What?
It's Frank.
Frank.
It's fucking Frank.
Okay, well, answer.
And say what?
Just play it cool, bro.
That works.
I don't think I can play it cool.
Well, fucking answer. Don't just if you don't fucking answer.
I don't want to go to prison.
We're not.
I don't want to go to fucking prison.
We're good. Just please answer. Play it cool.
I'm shaking. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Okay, so I went looking for my dad's phone through Find My Phone. I looked all through my apartment and, thinking that he may have forgotten it the entire time. But then he texts me. So he has his phone. Am I part of your fucking prank?
No, he was here.
Wait, he's here?
No, he was here.
He was here.
Yeah, he was here.
So why'd you tell me?
Well,
Look at him. He's just a cute little guy.
Because he said you were
He's just a
worried.
cute little guy. Look at him.
Fuck, Dad.
And he said he was going to the store. He was going to grab a few things. He might be back later.
Okay.
He's
So why was
he's
he
just a
here?
cute little guy.
He just wanted payment for the prank in cash.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, we gotta kill Frank. We gotta kill him. Jeffrey Dahmer. Harold
Jeffrey
Shipman,
Dahmer.
Ted Bundy. These guys are known as the greatest serial killers of all time.
Hold on.
Although I pay my respect to them, what I'm about to do will make me go down in history as the greatest and most creative serial killer that's ever lived.
We just got kicked out of the house about 30 minutes
Oh my gosh, I
ago.
love
that
it.
was crazy. Seven quit the channel. Milk and
Wait, hold
Seven
on, I
got
can-
into a heated debate. But me and Naomi are going to dig up some details on this and figure out what the hell happened.
But you gotta get him to the restroom.
The restroom. Why?
I don't know, because if he's in the restroom, then it's easier to clean up that area.
I'm going to vomit.
Look, I've never done this shit before, okay? I'm trying to figure this shit out like you.
How do I get him into the bathroom?
Say that you gotta use restroom.
Does he follow me in there?
Can we talk in a more private area?
Well, what if he says the bedroom?
Dude, I don't fucking know, okay? He's a big guy. Distract him. I don't want him to see me coming.
Okay. I'll try. scared.
And then I'll stab him, okay? And then I think
I thought you were gonna shoot him.
No, dude, we have to stab him. We can't shoot him. It's too loud.
How are you
People
gonna how are you
will hear.
gonna stab him? No, you can't stab him.
I am gonna stab him, Seven, because I don't want to go to fucking jail.
Are you gonna know when to come in?
Do you still have those camera glasses from the spy prank?
This fucking hurts my eyes. Oh, that's... Can't do that one first.
Yep. Live
think that-
casting.
I think that could work.
Just in case.
Whoa, what the fuck?
What?
Don't put it in your fucking pants like that.
Where else am I supposed to put it?
I don't know, it's a fully loaded gun, dude.
Sorry.
Just, like, put it in your pocket or something.
I'm putting it.
No, you're gonna
it.
shoot your dick off. Okay.
Okay, better.
Use everything to your advantage, alright? Just, whatever happens, just roll with it.
I like that better. That looks better.
I'm so excited.
Nice, dude.
Kinda nervous.
I want the red to be much darker. Whoops.
Dude, Seven is freaking out right now. He is going to be so depressed.
Hey.
Those are spy glasses.
What?
Those are fucking spy glasses, 100%. No, they're not. No. Yes, they are. See the camera. Hi, Milk. Hi, Internet. Come on in. You know, I thought this was a prank. I wasn't sure, but now I get it.
Look at him. He's so cute.
These fucking pranks are so fucking annoying, okay? You have me worried. It's not fucking funny.
Look, we didn't mean. We were just trying to scare you. That's all.
You did fucking scare me! Where the fuck is my dad?
Frank.
Where the fuck is my dad?
Just chill the fuck out.
These pranks are not fucking funny!
Dude, he's in the fucking bathroom.
Seriously, he's in the fucking bathroom? They're fucking show me where he is.
Why can't I...
Right fucking now.
Wrong layer. I was like...
That's my cue. Okay. Open the fucking curtain.
Yeah. Look, here it is. Okay, just chill out for.
Open the fucking curtain!
Let us finish the prank. I mean, if we don't.
Fuck the prank!
Wait, how... Okay, I'm trying to think. How make this...
Call the fucking cops.
Shut up, Seven, shut up!
Okay, I think that works. I think that works. Maybe we make this one just like this lightest bit darker. That's not very lightly darker. Okay.
Milk?
Hey guys, we gotta figure out what happened in that prank. Do you think they were already editing the videos?
DSD cards.
Well, Milk normally keeps.
Why
his
does it
camera
not
bag right
work?
here. I don't know.
There's a camera bag in here.
No, that's his old camera bag. The SD cards aren't.
Never know.
I just made it the same color.
More like he keeps his porn in there. I don't think we should be touching this, especially if he's not here.
What if this has something to do with the fight, though?
That box looks sketchy as fuck.
How did I even... If I make this color, that's too dark.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Maybe, no, because then it's just the same colors. It's...
Regan. Is that blood? Wasn't Regan Denver's?
No, that can't be.
Who are these people? Haley.
What the fuck is this shit?
Julie.
It's not working, it's not working, it's not working. It's not working, it's not working.
It's probably just another setup for a prank.
It's not working.
What else is in there?
Working. Working, please. Working, please.
Shit. Shit, that's it. Come on.
I'm trying. I'm taking a
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, get the fuck out of here. Let's go,
I've lost.
Oh, what's up, guys? What are you doing here?
No.
Got it. Cool.
I was just tagging along.
Cool.
What's with the trash bags?
The neighbor has a dog, so me and Seven are just.
What if?
We weren't planning on staying long.
Yeah, because we got stuff. We're doing stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I just ran into
What
Lincoln
if?
and Naomi, and they saw
What
me
if
with these
that?
trash bags.
What if
Honestly, I
that?
do not think I handled that situation well. The
What
tarp,
if that?
got the mop. Yeah, he's in bad shape.
Thoughts, opinions.
Yo,
Keep this half of the wings same color as this, or like does honestly, I think that's good. I'm gonna keep it like that,
Seven,
regardless
come
of what
on.
you say. Get over it. I'm not asking you anymore, chat.
help me out. This guy's heavy. We gotta
I like
fucking
it.
move.
It's cute.
We gotta get him on the tarp.
Fuck you.
Come on.
Just turn me in.
Where's my? Oh, here it is.
Now is not the time for this shit, bro.
I think, dude, the eyes are missing something. The eyes are missing something.
Do you see this? Do you see this fucking shit?
Just like around the the way it
You're
tie
gonna make me do
connects
this
to
by myself? Come on.
the body. I want it. It's like I don't want it to have an
No, I can't turn you
outline
in because then I'm
necessarily.
gonna go to fucking jail.
You could fucking kill me.
But what if we do
Just fucking kill me, Milk. Just turn me in. Fucking
something like?
Because I'm fucking done. I'm fucking
Give it a little depth.
I'm fucking sorry.
God damn it, Seven. It's fucking heavy, dude. God damn.
Hmm.
Right where he wants us to land. We know this is a prank.
It's gonna be like around this.
Naomi, we've
There
been
it is.
driving for 45 minutes.
Where did you bring us? God damn it.
This is why you layer. This is why you layer. so you can actually see. That looks right. Cool.
What makes this the greatest kill in the history of serial art?
I like that
If you
actually.
haven't figured it out by now, you're not going to. What better way to kill someone than to not kill someone, but rather put all the pieces together to make someone kill themselves?
Look at him, guys. He's
Seven was
so
actually supposed to be
cute.
my 6th kill, but then I killed Laura.
He's so cute.
7 is my 7th kill. I didn't even think about that. And the fucker is about to be gone. Like, he is on his way out. I'm gonna go up to his corpse.
Look at
I'm
him.
gonna say, how's that for being creative?
Give Mothman a moth lady.
What
I
do you
don't.
mean you don't like
How would
it?
I make this? Oh, draw like
What do
cute
you
little
mean you
flower would
don't
be
like
cute.
it?
How would I make a moth lady? And what? Oh, nice, dude. Nice, dude. Nice. What's going on here? Why is that little? Who signed off on that? How would I make a moth lady? I'm not opposed to the idea. That's not the purpose of me doing this, is for a thumbnail, but I'm not opposed to that. Also, let's... Yeah, that's better. I want... Oop, it's over here now. I want more. I want more. I think I've watched all of their short horror now. Give them eyelashes. That could work. That could work. What's this? What is? Oh, is this a story of the actual? like when they actually filmed it, because the actors weren't sure if it was like an actual movie or not. I need to get water. Hold on. Let's just see what this is real quick. Yay! Fucking with it so far. I mean, he hasn't even started talking yet, but I'm interested. I'm gonna go grab water real quick. And a flower. I was also thinking flower. Eyelashes and flower, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I was thinking more, how could I change the form? I guess we could keep the same silhouette. Okay, BRB. Wait, no, pause that, because I want to watch it. Okay. Let's talk about the edible for a moment, shall we? Dude, I don't I don't like getting high alone. I've done it here and there, but really I only get high with like a friend or my brother because it's enjoyable that way. But last night, oh, dude, work was so rough yesterday, and I was in so much physical pain. I was like, I need to relax, and it's not going to be easy to relax when I am in this much discomfort. So I figured I'll just grab some edibles so that my body will just relax and feel a lot better. Like the pain just goes away, and it's so nice. So I go to the shop, and it's crazy that you can just go to any vape shop. Dude, they had shrooms. They didn't, it's not just weed. They have shrooms too. You're not, I don't know. It's not legalized here, but it's decriminalized. So, I mean, so like it's decriminalized. So I don't think you'll get arrested for using, but you're not supposed to sell it, but they just have it. I don't get how I don't get how it works. And it's not like they're hiding that they have it either. I don't know. But anyways, I go up to the guy, ask for hybrid, ask if he has 20 milligram, and he gave me something, but it was really expensive and it was a big bag, and I was like, I only need like a small amount. This is like, I'm not gonna have this all the time. So I asked for a smaller package. He gives me one, I buy it. It wasn't expensive. And then I come home and I'm like, I should double check. I should double check. 500 per gummy. 500 milligrams per gummy. That's insane. That's insane. I took a nibble. And I was scared because that nibble could have easily have been 100 milligrams if I'd gone like any bigger. I definitely was, what I took was at least 50 for sure. It was a lot. I was flying, calling the cops officer, this guy. But I just told you it's in the shops. I bought it. I bought it legally. Okay. I bought it legally. I'm just a customer at a legal store buying a product that they had. So I couldn't possibly be in the wrong. It is decriminalized. So hey. What if I do this? Do we like that better? I kind of don't like that better. That I kind of like better. I like that better. Sure. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. On with the video. Ooh, it's loud. How's it for you? Is it good for you? How's it for you? Sorry. I think it looked good. Tell me if it needs to be turned down though. At any point. Please don't say it. Why?
Well, to be honest with you, this
Why not?
isn't really about anything. This is about us.
Okay. What else was I gonna do to this? I think I should. What the fuck did I just see? Man, I hate it when it... See, this is my problem with layers. Now, it is partly my fault because I didn't name either of the layers, but I always forget which layer I'm on, and then I draw other stuff on the wrong layer. Look what I've done. Look what I done goofed. Oh yeah, that looks better. Nice, dude. I didn't do it the same way twice. 3 up. There we go. Do say it like that. Your stream, your rules. True. Gooey, what's your opinion? Any more shading? What does it need? What is it missing? Did I say gummy? If so, I'm sorry. I like it, but I feel like it could have like something. He's cute. Look at him. He's cute. Screenshot is doodle. Okay, cool.
It's a late night. Unassuming. Quiet.
I don't know how I would feel about having a curved monitor like this. I feel like parts of it would bother me, but also if it's like just the perfect amount of curvature, I think if you're playing a game that you're trying to get really immersed into, I wonder what that would be like. It could be really, really cool. Especially games where your character's wearing a helmet and your HUD screen is like designed around that, so it's like as if you're actually seeing the display on your helmet.
The Walton Files blares on your bedroom TV, filling the void of darkness around you. It's peaceful, comfortable even. You scroll through Reddit, searching for something to pass the time. Before, out of nowhere, a lone post by an Emerald Spring populates your feed.
Populates?
Searching for
The
something,
frick?
some sort of lost documentary called The Real Blair Witch. There seems to be so little information about this documentary out there, and absolutely nowhere to watch it. I recall it being on TV, and there's one or two references to it out there. It has nothing to do with the Blair Witch Project, and is
Seen
more
Discord?
of a
Okay.
true crime documentary. I'd love to see it again, and it's frustrated me for years now, not being able to track it down. It must be out there in some archive somewhere, but I'm guessing its lack of availability kind of makes it lost. At first glance, this seems relatively unassuming. Yet another lost media mystery with hardly a lead to go on. Yet the name, The Real Blair Witch, shrouds it in this weird tinge of dread. I don't know what it is, but something about the way this is framed, the lack of information, something about this has sparked something. Within their post, Emerald Spring provides a link to its IMDb page, revealing that there's hardly anything to go off of. The page is barren. Just one review, a release year, and director.
I see.
The only tangible bit of info here is the plot summary. A group of teens from Flint, Michigan film themselves kidnapped.
I am going for like a cell shading style. That's always like hard for me to. I always look at Adventure Time for reference because I really like how things look in some shots. Like the okay, hold on. I can find the scene. There's a scene where Jake and Finn are going through a dungeon and just the lighting is just so cool. Like whenever they're in dark spaces and they have torches and stuff.
Okay.
This guy's too big.
Trying to find it. This isn't the right scene, but the thumbnail looked like it had. It's not working. I don't know how to find this scene. I just scrolled past a very funny one. Oh, I know what episode it was. It was when they were in Lemon Grab's. Yes. It was this episode. Okay. Why am I doing it on Google? Idiot. Whoa, hey. This looks like a video I'm going to make on Firewatch. Because it was the video I thought I was going to watch that one time, and then it ended up not. Ooh, free with ads. Guess we can just watch a horror movie. Not. What is this? I'll never find it. I never find clips when I'm trying to. Here it is. like the shadows. It's just the texture of everything. I like it. It just pops in a nice way. I love this scene. Nope. Then it's on the stash. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Before taking her out to the
I do
woods
like
and dumping her in a shallow
adding
grave.
light. That's smart.
They
That's
then
smart.
taunt their terrified and blindfolded victim, asking if she
I was
had
too
any
focused
last
on the
requests
shadows. I
before they
wasn't
cut
thinking
her
about
throat.
adding a lighter color.
Was the kidnap real or just a game? What's revealed is an extraordinary and disturbing record of a night when something went terribly, terribly wrong. Well, now you've got my attention. With such a graphic, visceral description of such an inhumane crime, curiosity in this case took off on Reddit. Comment after comment poured in, expressing interest in tracking this footage down. Most believed in its existence, others not so much. Regardless, though, the common theme here was intrigue. The Blair Witch Project, back when it came out, was horrifying, and the implications of someone recreating this in real life to torment a very real person sounds like it's straight out of a nightmare. What in the world did Emerald Spring watch back then? What truly
This is the worst color to try to find a lighter
Over the
version
following
of.
weeks, whispers about the doc's existence would
For
trickle in.
one.
Mentions in online articles. A trailer on a production company called Raw TV's own Vimeo page. But what really sent this mystery into the stratosphere was nearly an entire year
What if we
later
just-
when a Redditor named 8787
Just
would chime in
super
with a
white.
revelation that no one saw coming. The real Blair Witch, as it turned out, was very real. However, once Pandora's box was opened and the internet began to sink their collective teeth into it, it was realized that this story is much, much stranger than anyone had imagined. The real Blair Witch isn't just a film. It's a glance into one of the eeriest, most bizarre incidents that I have ever read about, ensnaring nearly everyone involved.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the event of an emergency, please walk to the nearest exit. Thank you.
Ooh. Banger.
When the Blair Witch Project
Oh.
hit theaters in 1999, it didn't just scare
Banger.
audiences.
He turned the
It
banger down.
changed the horror genre.
And it wasn't a smooth cut.
More than just a film.
Dude, I know I said this before, but God, when you become a video editor, you hear everybody's mistakes in editing. You can see them, you can hear them. It's kind of aggravating.
It became a psychological experiment that made people question what was real and what wasn't. The setup was simple. 3 young filmmakers set out to document an old urban legend, only to vanish without a trace. What remained was the footage they left behind. But unlike traditional horror films, this story had no scripted feel, no heart-stopping jump scares, just raw, unfiltered.
Raw.
The shaky camera work, improvised dialogue, and eerie silence between panicked breaths all made it feel as if it were set in reality. And that was exactly the point. The movie, as you'd expect, became an overnight sensation, shattering records and opening the...
I'll be honest, I like the remake better. I know what was really cool about the original is honestly the way they shot it, for one, is cooler. But is that the cast became unsure if they were actually in like a Hollywood movie or like were going to actually die. But I like the remake
to a
better.
completely fresh, realistic, and raw form of terror. However, its impact stretched well beyond the film industry.
Same for art and the catch certain things, mistakes. Yeah. No, I do that too, actually. Like, I'll be scrolling Twitter. I'm like, I see that. I bet they're really annoyed if they caught that too. Like, because it's so painful when you think you're done and you post your art and then you notice something. That's annoying.
For low-resolution videos, claiming to document real paranormal encounters. Some were easily debunked, others less so. And that's where things began to take a strange turn. Because when an entire generation starts to believe that some of the most terrifying things can be caught on a simple high-8 tape, it's only a matter of time before someone tries to prove it.
I don't know if this looks good. Okay, making
All
this
right,
any
guys,
lighter
before we
isn't
continue,
gonna...
I'd like to tell you about tonight's video sponsor, NordVPN.
I would like to skip tonight's
All right,
video sponsor. Thank you.
February 2002. It's a frigid night in the town of Flint, Michigan. A 19-year-old named Danielle Taylor crosses paths with a 20-year-old Travis Peya, a community college student with big dreams of making horror films.
Big dreams.
Peya shared a house with a man named John Cockrow, another student
Cockrow.
and self-proclaimed
Cockrow.
horror fanatic.
Why does that look like a mugshot? That's concerning.
Their house, it was the spot, per se. The hangout for their tight-knit circle, which included a James Carwile, Christina Lum, and Derek Faxlinger. At first, everything seemed mundane within their friend group. Danielle would visit the house a handful of times, and nothing seemed all that out of the ordinary. Just a few weeks later, on the night of March 6th, however, their entire dynamic would, out of nowhere, take a dark turn. By complete surprise, Danielle was restrained, blindfolded, handcuffed, and
Don't
threatened
like
with
that.
murder.
Don't
And
like
all of
that.
it filmed on a single high-8 tape.
That's not good. Don't do that.
Say hello. Hi. Okay, I have a question for you.
The video opens inside a dimly lit house.
Wait,
bathed in the eerie
wait,
green
this could
glow
actually-
that can only be provided by an old-school night vision camera. Danielle stands front and center, seeming a bit annoyed that she's being filmed. Behind the camera is Travis Payo.
No!
His voice
We're still on the wrong layer. Dang it. Dang it.
This was your last day on Earth. Danielle smirks, brushing off the question with a simple, fuck you. There's a heavy undercurrent of something else, though. Something unspoken. A shadow moves behind her. One of the men steps forward, revealing something in his hands. A blindfold, maybe a gag, and the mood shifts. Travis prompts Danielle again, this time instructing to say ready, set, go. Sensing something is off, she refuses. Someone's behind her. Something is up here. She turns. Yet before she can react, multiple hands grab at her. She barely has time to respond before she's wrestled to the ground. She fights briefly, but it doesn't take long for her to realize she isn't getting away.
This is...
Whatever this is.
I don't like this video. This is real scary, not fake scary.
We find ourselves in a car. The lighting is bad. Again, night vision. Danielle sits in the back seat, blindfolded, scared out of her mind. She's stiff, her face only showing fear. Christina Lum, the only other woman to appear in the video, is driving. She doesn't say much, just keeps her eyes on the road. At first, the guys verbally taunt her, but there's this edge to it. And then we see it. One of them, Jonathan Cockrell, has a knife, and it's pressed right up against her. They start asking her questions. Did you have a good life?
I don't think this is... I don't think this is working.
If you could go back in time
Wait,
and
actually,
change anything,
guess we could. I don't think this is gonna look good, but we can try.
Danielle hesitates. She tells her mom she loves her. She says she's sorry for everything. She tells those in the car with her that she has nothing to say to them. Nothing she says will be right anyway. No one reassures her. No one tells her it's okay. And the video cuts again. Deep in the heart of the forest, the camera follows as James carries Danielle over his shoulder. The group moves with a sense of purpose, heading straight for a spot they've already prepared. A shallow grave, barely 2 or 3 feet deep. They set her down.
Okay, we're done with this. This is awful. I thought this was gonna be about the behind the scenes of Blair Witch. This is not behind the scenes of Blair Witch. No, thank you. Freak you guys. That could be interesting. This could also be uncomfortable to watch, but it could also be interesting.
On the 11th of May 2011, 6-year-old Timothy Pitson...
Oh, no, that's not... No, I've seen that one. Don't want to watch that. Ooh, wait. Conspiracy? Love conspiracy stuff. Bermuda Triangle. That's a... nah, that sounds boring. Horror on YouTube Kids? Five disturbing internet rabbit holes. What the fuck is this? Police Archive FNAF VHS. Yeah, dude.
The 2006 volleyball incident. On July 2nd, 2017,
Chilling
an anonymous
scares.
user posted a thread on 4chan's paranormal board saying, "How does one live after taking the red pill on the 2006 volleyball incident?" Now, if you're
I love how
wondering what that
everybody who
incident-
makes these types of videos just all silently agreed on the same voice to do.
It's a strange and disturbing story. The post was referring to a supposed mass shooting where a gunman killed 14 people during a high school volleyball game in either South Dakota or Nebraska back in 2006. But here's where things get strange. If you search for any information about it online, you'll find nothing. No news articles, no official casualty reports, nothing. Just conspiracy theory websites and the occasional Reddit post asking if it even happened. It's like the whole event either never existed or was somehow erased from history. But despite the silence online, there are many people who claim they remember hearing about it. Some even say they were at Mount Rushmore around that time and heard a report about it on the radio. For a long time, the only evidence of the incident on the internet was this still frame from a home video that was supposedly taken just before the incident with the date September 27, 2006 embedded on it. That is, until some ordinary gamer, a YouTuber who often dives into dark web rabbit holes, discovered more evidence. While browsing the late nights forum on a 4chan-like site, he came across the gruesome pictures of a bloody school gym that were allegedly taken soon after the shooting had already happened.
So, right.
I'm not good at this. I'm not good at making the lighting smooth. Lighting's hard. I like it though.
Here, let's go down a little bit over here. They've got 2006 volley. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna have to blur this one. Jesus Christ, that's actually like death footage. I think I remember this. I was searching around for some sort of proof of this happening, and apparently this is a snippet from a home video. Oh my god. We have to blur that out. I gotta make sure we note that, blur it real quick. Let me add that to the notes here. Jesus. It's like an actual straight up bloody massacre. It's like VHS recorded. This has to be from like a movie. There's no way. This has to be from like some movie.
Okay, why am I doing it the way that I'm doing it? That's the question. Hold on.
Like I assume CBI stands for like some sort of a governmental organization or something. That is so messed up. I feel like I should have known this or something. I don't even know if that's like a conspiracy. How is that a conspiracy? It's actually like death foot, unless it's from like some movie or something that we don't know about. Jesus Christ. That is actually the most chilling thing I've seen. We're like 5 minutes into this recording and already it's just like death footage is.
In the bottom right corner was the text, CBI not for release, which I'll do my best to show you while blurring everything else out. This has led to some pretty wild theories being spread all over the internet. According to the most popular ones, the incident did happen, but it was covered up by the American government. As the story goes, the government was trying to assassinate someone who was attending this high school.
What the fuck?
Things got out of hand,
That's
however, and a lot of the
crazy.
were caught in the crossfire. And since this would have caused tons of backlash from the public, the government instructed the news media to not talk about the story and also paid the victims' families to keep them quiet. However, while the US government is no stranger to covering up the truth, I have to admit this one is quite far-fetched. Keeping something this big under wraps for so long feels pretty out there. At some point, you'd think the truth would slip out. A somewhat more reasonable theory is that this is a classic case of the Mandela effect, where large groups of people collectively misremember something. And coincidentally enough, I actually did find a similar incident that happened in 2006 in that region. In the Platte Canyon High School situation, 53-year-old Dwayne Roger Morrison took 7 female students hostage.
Horror movies aren't really the kinds of movies you think of when you consider rewatchability. If we're talking about outright scariness, how could something like this ever be scarier the second time around watching? So what does it mean for a horror movie to be scarier on second watch? Well, I think to answer that question, we first have to define what it means to be scary. I think a lot of us would agree that the best horror movies aren't just the ones with the most or best jump scares. Though, obviously, those are still great. No, I would say that the best horror movies are the ones that succeed in creating a physical sense in your body that you are unsafe. And that feeling is definitely something that can be heightened the more you watch, understand, or learn about a movie. The easiest way something like this can be achieved is by something that I'm going to start calling the detectives effect. You know how in murder mystery thrillers, it can be pretty fun the second time around because now you'll be watching the movie from a wholly different perspective. Not just one that understands who the killer is, but also their motivations. It makes you feel like a detective because you're watching the movie like you're finding clues that were there the first time, but probably unknowable because of your lack of story knowledge. Rosemary's Baby is one of those movies that falls into this category. Major spoilers, by the way, for the 60-something-year-old movie and all these movies I'm going to be talking about. Rosemary and her husband, Guy, move into a luxurious New York apartment where they plan to start a family. Their eccentric elder...
Do we like it? Do we like it? Or do we remove all of this lighting over here? I'd be fine with removing this lighting and then maybe even making the shadow just a little bit bigger. I don't know.
Elderly neighbors immediately take an interest in them, especially after the young woman who was previously staying with them dies by apparent suicide. At a dinner party with the neighbors, Rosemary and the elderly woman are
Such an annoying color to try and find a lighter version
seems
of.
to be taken with them, while
Hate it.
Rosemary
I
remains
could
skeptical. The
could
couple
have
is
tried
trying
different.
to-
In your process,
I don't.
follow your artist heart.
Oh, my artist art. I don't know why Oogway sounds like that. It's greatly concerning, though. Why is he broken? Why is Oogway broken? Let me check the audio source for that. Well, I guess I think it's just in the application. Is it where even this is up there, Tangia. Yeah, that's just through the application. I don't know what's going on here. Ooh, he knows how to party. True. Okay, here's what I'll do. Let's make another frame. And in this one, what just happened? Are we still live? The fuck just happened? My browser just reset itself. Okay. Don't do that again, please. What the fuck was that?
You'll still have common days.
Why am I getting an ad? Don't do that. You're not allowed to give those to me.
watching the movie from a wholly... This can be achieved is by something that I'm going to start calling the detectives effect. You know how in murder mystery thrillers it can be
Let me
pretty
see.
fun the second
Yeah,
time
you can't
around
see it
because
anymore.
now you'll be watching the movie from a wholly different perspective. Not just one that understands
Yay,
who
fixed.
the killer is,
That
but
was
also
weird. I don't
their
know what happened.
motivations. It makes you feel like a detective because
what was I
you're
doing?
watching the movie like you're finding clues that were there the first time, but probably unknowable because of your lack of story
No.
knowledge. Rosemary's Baby is one of those movies that falls into this category. Major spoilers, by the way, for the 60-something-year-old movie and all these movies I'm going to be talking about. Rosemary and her husband, Guy, move into a luxurious New York apartment where they plan to start a family. Their eccentric, elderly neighbors immediately take an interest in them, especially after the young woman who was previously staying with them dies by apparent suicide. At a dinner party with the neighbors, Rosemary and the elderly woman are shuttled into the kitchen while the men trade stories in the living room.
Yeah,
Guy
I
seems to
don't.
be taken with them, while Rosemary remains skeptical. The
I
couple keeps
don't
trying
like.
for a baby, but
I don't like
no
the
luck, until
one with the
night,
light.
Rosemary faints after dinner. She experiences violent, delirious visions of a monstrous figure mounting her. In the morning, she wakes shaken, confused, her body scratched. Guy explains the marks away, saying that he had sex with her while she was
I
unconscious.
did that in the
It's
most
presented casually,
overcomplicated
but I think we
way.
need to call it what it is, which is rape. And coming from this filmmaker, it's definitely not something that we should be taking lightly. Not long after, Rosemary becomes pregnant. Her neighbors insist she leave her trusted doctor for one of their friends, supposedly the best in the city. The new doctor tells her to avoid all medication at all costs, and instead drink a daily concoction her neighbor prepares. Almost immediately, Rosemary suffers excruciating pain that doesn't subside. Yet her doctor and husband dismiss her complaints. Her isolation deepens. Her friends are pushed aside, and Guy grows colder, chalking her fears up to paranoia. Eventually, the pain vanishes overnight, and everyone insists her pregnancy is going perfectly. But Rosemary begins to notice unsettling patterns. The strange herbs she's fed, Guy's sudden career success that coincide with the neighbor's arrival. She begins to suspect that something sinister is at play. Seeking a second opinion, she tries to escape their influence, but the moment she confides her fears, she's turned back over to the same circle of control. When the time comes to give birth, Rosemary is drugged and restrained. She awakens with no baby in sight, told vaguely that the child didn't survive. But following the sound of an infant's cries, she discovers the truth. Her child is alive, and its father is not Guy, but Satan himself.
What?
The neighbors, the doctor,
That's a
and even her
crazy
husband
turn. That is
complicit in a
not where I
ritual
thought this
to
was
bring forth
going.
The Antichrist, standing over the cradle, hearing the baby cry. Rosemary rocks the cradle while the coven rejoices. What's so effective about watching the movie the first time around is that feeling of paranoia and anxiety you share with Rosemary as she loses control
this
of
looks
her
terrible.
marriage, life, and child. But upon rewatching, it's clear that the movie isn't about Rosemary losing control, but rather that she never had any control to begin with. Both viewings are effective in creating visceral reactions while watching, but like great mystery thrillers, that feeling transforms from the fear of the unknown to a feeling of discomfort and dread spurred on by the impending. Each character and their introductions transform from mere peculiarity to actively sinister. The neighbors aren't just quirky eccentrics, they're predators circling from the start.
You don't need to have respect for him because he pretends that he's holy. Now, that's a good point.
Guy isn't just inattentive or selfish, he's actively complicit.
You know what I'd love to do?
What?
Tell Minnie and Roman.
Bartering away his wife's body and future for his own professional gain. This is felt most in the subtlety of the performances that become that much more clear on
Wait, what if we just make this as
Let's have a baby.
as dark as I can?
He wants to talk to me.
Dark as I can.
I don't know. He wouldn't say.
I think those boys' adventure stories are going to his head.
New clues reveal themselves, and the newfound palpable hatred
Palpable.
toward each supporting character filled me, at least, with a boiling sort of uncomfortable rage. On first watch, you can convince yourself that maybe Rosemary is imagining things, or at least that the horror lies in her own slipping sanity. But on second viewing, the ambiguity vanishes, and every smile, every casual dismissal of her pain feels calculated. The rewatch shifts the horror from paranoia to entrapment. We no longer share Rosemary's uncertainty, but instead we're watching her doomed struggle, knowing that every attempt of hers at resistance is going to be undermined. It's the dread of inevitability.
Why does that change
Like
the
Steve
color of
said,
everything?
It's like you've been raising him to
Oh,
be
I
a
see.
pig for
I
the
see
slaughter.
the issue.
And it's the fact
I
that
see
she
the
never stood a
issue.
chance that makes Rosemary's Baby that
Issue
much more
fixed. Okay.
effective the second
That was annoying. I was like, why is it changing both things?
Skin and Marink operates on an entirely different wavelength. Its horror doesn't come from discovering a hidden conspiracy, but from being trapped inside an experience that feels deeply personal and disorienting.
I want to make it.
While Rosemary's Baby sharpens from
I want to make
clarity,
it pop.
the looseness
I
of
want the
Skin and Marink
eyes to
settles the second
really,
time because of how
really
and
pop
where you watch it. On first viewing in a
compared
dark,
to the
cold
rest of
theater,
it.
you might get swept up by the atmosphere, the visuals,
Maybe I can make
the grain,
the rest of
slow
this stuff
burn
a bit
pacing,
darker too.
But as it was for my viewing experience, you might also get distracted or bored. The truth is, the movie isn't exactly made to be seen on the largest screen possible, or an environment that you're actively choosing and paying to go to, but alone, at home. The movie takes on an entirely different light, your own space mirroring the same environment that the children in the film are trapped within. Your safe home turns into the site of something inescapable. Trying to give a straightforward synopsis of Skinamarink kind of misses the point entirely, but here's the gist. Two kids wake up one night only to find that their father is missing and their house is slowly transforming. Doors and windows vanish, walls shift, and the TV becomes both a nightlight
Nope.
and some
Dang
kind of weird voice. The kids wander through the dark, whispering, playing, and trying to make sense of a reality that keeps erasing itself. It isn't a conventional plot so much so as an accumulation of disorientation. The more the house dissolves, the more it feels like we're watching not a story, but a fragmented memory of a child's nightmare. On first viewing, especially if you saw Skinamarink in theaters, the experience can feel oddly mismatched. You've paid for a ticket and settled into this shared ritual of movie-going. And that ritual carries expectations, not just in terms of story, pacing, and payoff, but also in terms of vulnerability. You go to the movie theater to be entertained, or at least stimulated. And Skinamarink is almost designed to reject that very notion of theater going. The movie is abstract, aggressively slow, and visually minimal. It isn't trying to meet you halfway, and in the context of a theater, the strangeness of it can feel more like an art project than an actual movie. But that mismatch is exactly why it becomes so scary watching it at home, on a laptop, in the middle of the night. Suddenly, the movie doesn't make sense. You're experiencing it the same way the children in the film are experiencing their nightmare. Alone, vulnerable, in a familiar space that feels unsafe. The hum of the TV, the glow of the screen, the way shadows swallow corners of the room. The effectiveness of Skinamarink
love
is how
it.
well it succeeds in
I
blurring
love
the
it
lines.
just like that. That's perfect. That is the exactly what I wanted. It's popping. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to pop. Okay. That is the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. This thumbnail I need. Yes, sir. GIF. No, I don't. Hold on. Exporting this wrong. Stop. Close that. Also, I don't. Okay, good. None of that. None of that doxed me. Oh, here we go. Wait. Don't do that yet. Art. Yes. Swaggy. Perfect. He's perfect. I love him. He's so cute. He's so cute. Perfection. Perfect. Awesome. Swaggy.
Between the edges of your computer screen
Okay.
and the physical
Next.
space that you're inhabiting.
Next thing is going to be a bit of a pain in my
It doesn't really work to be seeing things in a movie theater that's full of other people, where the movie screen takes up 95% of your field of view. But when the boundary between your computer screen and bedroom walls seem to mesh, the strange hallucinations you start to see begin to feel that much more real. As much as I champion and love going to the movie theaters, a theater...
Okay, I need to talk about this. Why are all these layers closed? I was trying to make... So this is something I drew, like, a hot minute ago. I don't know when I drew this. This was a bit ago. The clouds weren't moving yet, and I was going to make it turn to a blood moon, like, at some point, and then that just ended up not ever happening. So, we're going to delete all of that. Yep. I'm going to change the clouds. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to change the clouds.
Can't quite capture that experience.
I want to make it look
but
better.
In the quiet of your own home, the movie has the chance to transform into pure nightmare fuel. And that's why it's so much more disturbing the second time you watch it. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, on the other hand, is disturbing for a completely different reason. While amazing and terrifying in its own right, the horror deepens from the circumstances under which the film was made. On first watch, the movie is shocking, grotesque, and relentless, deserving of its own video. But once you know what went into the making of it, the performances on screen become that much more horrific. The oppressive heat of the Texas summer, the rancid smell of rotting animal parts used as props, the suffocating hours the actors spent in costumes soaked with sweat and blood. What you're watching isn't just production choices, it's real lived experiences. The film's rawness stops feeling like style and starts to feel a little bit like documentation of true agony. The horrific dinner table scene, filmed over a grueling 27-hour period, pushed the cast and crew to their physical and psychological limits. The atmosphere of the set was oppressive. The temperature soared to 110 degrees, and the house, lacking any air conditioning, turned into some sort of oven. The stench was unbearable, with rotting animal carcasses cooking in the heat and spoiled food festering on the table. Actress Marilyn Burns was subject to actual physical binding, bound and gagged and enduring real blood and sweat as the scene progressed. The film's tight framing and chaotic editing amplified this effect, creating a sense of immediacy and suffocating realism with the performance. This knowledge turns the movie into echoes of genuine misery and terror. You're also watching actors endure an environment so punishing that it leaves a residue of authenticity. And it's that residue, that awareness of the real pain behind the spectacle, that makes Texas Chainsaw Massacre so much more gross and horrific when you revisit it. I asked my viewers what were some experiences with horror movies that they had that was scarier the second time around. Montoni says Alien. It was terrifying the first time, but now I had an appreciation for it and the design of everything. I went in more focused and receptive to the unsettling atmosphere. Tyler comes in with the smart analysis saying, this entirely depends how people interpret what scary means. If someone's measure of how scary something is amounts to the cheapest level of horror, how many times when they were involuntarily jump scared, then nothing is ever as scary as it is the first time. That, however, is not the be-all, end-all of horror, some of which you can't really appreciate until you actually take the time to think about it and see it over again to understand it better. The Shining is the perfect example of such a movie. It lacks what we now call conventional jump scares, but anyone who says that The Shining isn't scary at all because of this simply wasn't paying attention.
The fuck did I just do?
Another movie that falls into this category would be the film, what is it called? Elephant. Both versions of the movie's Elephant. It's that sense of inevitability, right? The first time you watch somebody get killed, it's very shocking, it's disturbing, and once it happens again, it's still slightly shocking, but at a certain point, It's all about the dread of inevitability.
What color
because
should these clouds
you know
be?
what's gonna happen.
That's the
and you know
question.
that there's nothing you can do to stop it. And that just doesn't make you feel good, right? We want to have the feeling that we have control over things. And effective horror movies kind of rip that control away from you and leave you totally naked. Dice Pudding says, honestly,
Naked.
Hereditary. Losing the spooky horror from the shocking events and the couple of good jump scares is so minor in comparison to the dread horror you gain on a second watch by recognizing the manipulation as it unfolds. Similar to Midsummer, by the way. Ari Aster for the win. Couldn't agree more with both of these choices. Okay, I gotta put Brittany Flora in just because of the love
I've
for
discovered
M.
that I
Night,
am
my
hungry
boy.
but won't do anything about it. That's right. That is the artist way, Gooey. So proud of you.
M. Night. Every M. Night movie is a 5-star masterpiece, just saying. Yeah, old was cool. Anyway, that's a wrap on the video. Thanks for watching.
What?
Let me know in the
Dude.
comments.
Dude. Dude. It's a good music video. If you're high, that music video is crazy to watch. Just saying, just gonna throw that out there. Death on live TV. No, thank you. Out of bounds. Wait, is this Vegas? Oh, it is. It's the only way. Food requires money that artists don't have. True. Real.
In the southwesternmost part of the map in Fallout New Vegas, you'll find a location called the NCR Ranger Outpost Mojave.
No!
Or just the Mojave Outpost.
Did I not connect
Notable for
it?
the massive unification monument, which can be seen from vast distances throughout the game. At the far end, there is a gate. Beyond, the wasteland stretches for as far as the player can see. This gate is locked behind a key that doesn't exist. It functions as one of the borders of the game world, a diegetic barrier keeping the player inside the confines of the game. But it doesn't exist solely to keep the player in. This gate is keeping something out, something which the developers left to be forgotten, something dangerous. Beyond the barriers they placed, there are unanswered questions, ghosts which refuse to be forgotten. There's something hiding outside of bounds in Fallout New Vegas.
Banger. God, New Vegas is so good, dude. Oh, it's so good, man.
Saturday, November 25th,
Saturday.
2023. Reddit user codename RojoVivo posts to the r/creepygaming subreddit. Weird new Fallout New Vegas channel that I found. Art project? ARG? Mod? Side note, if you're looking for a place to find some of these web series and get in on the ground floor, keep an eye on r/creepygaming. They get posted there a lot. The post links to a channel with the name Dr. Bosch. Created in May of 2022, the name is a reference to Hieronymus Bosch, a painter from the early Renaissance, and the profile picture meets us with the eerie gaze of an NCR Ranger. The description informs us that we will be looking at a collection of old vids. Taking a look at these old vids published to the channel, we can see that they're all centered around gameplay of Fallout New Vegas. As someone with a fairly limited experience with the Fallout universe, I'll also be referring to the comments of other viewers a few times throughout this video when they point out an interesting connection or detail, so I'll be putting those on screen when I mention them. Without any more delay, let's take a look at Dr. Bosch's first video, Fallout New Vegas, outside the Mojave Outpost. The video starts at the Mojave Outpost. Text on the screen informs us that the player accidentally discovered that they can jump out of the outpost's invisible barrier, or lack thereof, and into the wasteland beyond, a place that should just be background decoration spanning for unknown miles. After making it over and looking around a bit, they decide to continue exploring and making updates on what they find. Looking to the description, we can gather a little bit more context. This video seems to have originally been made as evidence for a discussion taking place on an outside forum, with someone named Mark suggesting they record it. Interestingly enough, over 10 years ago, July 25th, 2013, a YouTube channel by the name of Jacob Novak uploaded a video titled How to Get Through the Gate at the Mojave Outpost in Fallout. Perhaps an inspiration for this series? The video appears to be 100% genuine, and though their route around the gate is different, it ends up in the same place. I went to check on it myself to see if it was real, and yeah, okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna want to go.
I want to make the clouds move a little bit. Like whooshy whooshy.
Okay, let me see if I can remember how they did this. It's up this way.
They only have to
Onto
move
here.
a few times, a few
And then
times.
From here. We go up around this way, I believe. It's up through this way, maybe? Yes. I believe I'm on the right track here. We are officially out of bounds of the game. You could just no clip through here. But that's, you know, like, that's cheating. Plus, like, I don't know if you're on
True,
console,
true.
if you could do that. This is a...
We don't
something to
cheat
this,
around
I
here.
think,
Come
that
on.
makes it a little bit extra. Here we are, outside of the bounds of the game. It was almost a little bit eerie finding myself in the same place as Dr. Bosch, knowing what they discovered here only a few videos later, though I found nothing more than empty desert myself.
I'm here in Agua Fria, Arizona. That name will be familiar to you if you've listened to Marty Robbins' gunfighter ballad classic, Big Iron.
This looks like
So, Dr.
a
Bosch
dick.
sets out into a newly unexplored environment outside of the bounds of the game, outside of the scope of the developers. The journey begins into a wasteland unknown.
No, I hate that so much. I hate it when I do that.
Though this video has a much longer title with a string of characters, for the purposes of this video, I'll just be calling it Mojave Raw 1. The description of the video explains that this is raw, unedited gameplay footage initially just passed around to friends and the forum. The player continues wandering through the out-of-bounds wasteland as they pass the last few telephone poles and the last sights of the outpost disappear. The sound of crickets and the radio from their Pip-Boy provide ambience to an otherwise silent atmosphere. As the last of the fractured road gives way to the dusty terrain and the player moves further out of the map, they catch a glimpse of something. It appears to be some kind of radio equipment, perhaps an antenna or receiver. I'm not really sure. I should again preface here that I'm not really a Fallout expert and I've never even finished New Vegas, so pardon some of the blind spots.
Wow. Cancel this man. That's a crime. That's a crime right there. That's what that is.
Spots if you can. I've done my best. Further into the wasteland, as the sun is setting, the player spots a building and they make their way over. On the way, they find that they are officially out of the map's boundaries. Arriving at the small building, they find it to be a dilapidated shack with inconsistent collision. Nearby, there are more bits of ruined architecture. The existence of these so far outside of the map is completely strange. It suggests some kind of intentionality behind their placement, despite being outside the scope of the game. In one of the burnt-out buildings, the player finds a series of bottles, cans, and a plate laid out neatly on a slab of concrete and a mattress nearby. like someone's been here. This suspicion of occupation seems to be reinforced when they stumble across a makeshift fire pit surrounded by benches, empty whiskey bottles, and a lunchbox. As the player interacts with this lunchbox, the game adds a quest. M. Johnson Ver, question marks, YEDGSHCH. Very strange. The quest places a marker on their map displayed in the Pip-Boy as M. Johnson Ver Quest 5, and with this new target in mind, the video ends. The next video starts with the player flipping through the Pip-Boy radio. Most of the stations play nothing, some emit static. Eventually, they make their way back to the Mojave outpost and try to clip back into the map, presumably to make their way to the quest marker, only to find that the barrier which had previously been absent, allowing the player to get to this area in the first place, has reappeared. They can't get back in, and can't even fast travel to other areas of the map in order to escape. They're trapped in an endless expanse. Strangely, they stumble across some items in the ruins just outside the outpost which weren't there before. More evidence to the idea that the player isn't entirely alone out here. Now stuck with no other options than to continue exploring the wasteland, a few bits of ambience seem to spook them.
Love a good bit of spooky ambience.
So they whip out the Pip-Boy and try to put some music on. Still nothing. I just think it's a great character moment, trying to drown out the spooky ambient sounds. Still stuck out of bounds, the player slowly attempts to make their way around to the quest marker. As the wind blusters through the wasteland, they notice some small objects in the distance, and as they approach, their radio picks up a signal. A station called UVB-68, emitting static, pulsing sounds and difficult to discern voices. That name may sound familiar to you, because it is very similar to the real-life shortwave broadcast UVB-76, aka The Buzzer.
There
The
we go.
shortwave station transmits a repeating buzzing sound all day, every day, occasionally interrupted by messages in Russian. The exact purpose of this station is unclear, though most theories center on some kind of Russian military use. This is very likely a direct reference being made here with the UVB-68 station, and there are portions where you can even hear what sounds like the buzzer coming from the static of UVB-68. Even more interestingly, other call signs have been transmitted from UVB-76 over the years, one of which is YEDGSHCH, the string of characters we see at the end of the player's mysterious M. Johnson quest. It's
So
as if
Russians
this quest
invaded
is
New
being
Vegas?
directed by or
The
correlated
game?
to this UVB-68 station. While we're on the topic of the radio, though, I think it's probably relevant to bring up one of the more popular creepypastas surrounding New Vegas, the Lone Wolf Radio. The Lone Wolf Radio is a location in the game, a busted trailer filled with radio equipment. Graffiti on the trailer reads, "Keep out. Everyone is gone. I am all alone. Let it all end." The creepypasta goes that there was a cut quest line which involved the Lone Wolf, who occupied the makeshift radio station, broadcasting disturbing ramblings at 2 a.m. in game time, and even sacrificing people on air. The author of the creepypasta
that's cool.
gets the cut quest working in their game and finds that the voice acting for these sections seems to include real sounds of murder, and discover files within the game which show the victims. All in all, it's a pretty standard creepypasta, but its focus on sinister radio frequencies feels significant to this series. The player makes their way to those small objects and finds them to be a kind of field of more radio equipment of some kind. Actually, I want to make a note of something here. I don't have it written in the script because I wasn't sure the importance of it, but the player ends up finding this smoking barrel, this trash can which seems like it's lit on fire. They approach it, and then it stops emitting smoke, and I really wasn't sure what its importance was, so I was going to skip over it initially, but I was realizing while going back through, this video is called Signal. And so the first part of the signal is this UVB station, but it occurs to me that another signal this title could be referencing is this as a smoke signal, that this is somehow directing the player on this path further. Continuing to wander the wasteland and moving further toward their quest marker, they find a shack with a dead tree and a car outside. Entering the door to the shack, they find themselves in a dark, dilapidated wooden room. The radio signal is lost. The video ends. Inside the furnished shack, the player finds MREs, books, what looks to be surgical equipment, and even a hunting shotgun in a bathtub, which they can't pick up. The inside of the bathroom appears to be flipped upside down, tables and chairs affixed to the ceiling. In one of the most brilliant moments of the series so far, the player picks up a physics object in the form of a children's play block. A tooltip appears reading, "Good. Now push Z to let go of the skull," causing the player to drop the item in alarm. After rooting through the shack and finding a finger, they discover the items Black Box 10:19 a.m., Black Box 10:17 a.m., Picture 10:15 a.m., and Developed Film. After picking these items up, a new point of interest is added to their quest with the title MJV Code Yourself Smarter. This name is a reference to a quest from Van Buren, the code name for Black Isle Studios' canceled version of Fallout 3, which inspired large parts of Fallout New Vegas. We'll be coming back to Van Buren, but for now, the quest it's referencing seems fairly innocuous. If you had a low enough intelligence, you could use a computer to fixate a defect in your brain and increase your intelligence points. After the player picks up a flare gun they find within the shack, they look over the items they found. Black Box 1019 appears to be some set of blueprints or schematics. 1017 is an audio recording. As those in the comments have pointed out, this is actually audio from the Gulf of Sidra incident, a territory dispute between Libya and the US in the Gulf of Sidra, which led to multiple air combat engagements between the US and Libyan pilots in 1981 and 1989. The audio we hear is the radio chatter between US pilots in 1989, as far as I've been able to identify. An interesting incident to reference, but it's difficult to make heads or tails of its importance within these videos. When the Libyan government claimed the Gulf of Sidra, they called this border the Line of Death, and perhaps this reference is telling the player that they have crossed their own virtual line of death, an ominous warning of the dangers therein. 1015 shows some kind of landscape from somewhere up high, and Developed Film appears to be an image of radio towers atop a mountain, which appears to be Black Mountain in Nevada, which also appears as a location in the game. Without much else to discover within the eerie cabin, the player leaves. 2 different loading screens appear in rapid succession, and the video ends. The player roots around the exterior of the shack, finding various loot and an ear. This whole place is littered with dismembered pieces. Out back, UVB-68 picks up again, and they find some computers. The terminals are filled with mostly errors, but one opens to text about firearm maintenance in the game. From here, the player spots a large radio tower and heads toward it. As they approach, more towers load in, massive and derelict, a site reminiscent of Black Mountain. Another makeshift camp has been set up inside one of the buildings nearby. They find a hunk simply called Remains, which has a file not found error, and
what is a hunk?
Eat it? Okay, I guess I'm not one to judge. Then more radio equipment inside a nearby camper, which I can't help but feel evokes the Lone Wolf radio. Continuing to wander the mountains, after finding an area of scorched and irradiated rock, the player attempts to make their way up the mountain further, toward the towers, only to be met with invisible barriers. Trying to navigate around them, they discover a massive sort of fence or wall made of concrete, rebar, and barbed wire.
Forgot to do the rest of this side.
On the other side, there's yet more blustering
Oopsie
wasteland.
doopsie.
In this valley of sorts, the player finds yet more ruins, which leads them to an area called Canyon Wreckage, also a place that can be found in the actual surface area of the game. Interestingly enough, actually pretty near the Lone Wolf radio trailer. It's like this is an area where the two worlds are overlapping, but the player is still trapped in their side of the wasteland. In the wreckage of the canyon, the player finds a hatch that leads to a bunker. They enter and descend the stairs, reaching a large door at the bottom, which opens into a sort of storage or computer room. There are these strange, small hatch doors in the walls, and a bedroll with the item description, "Well-preserved sleeping bag, hasn't been used in a while." The player interacts with one of the terminals and tries to open a series of menus, all with the title null, meaning whatever text is supposed to be there, if anything at all, is missing or empty. However, clicking on a few of these null menus does reveal some information. Mostly photos which have been cropped too much to really make anything useful of, except for what may be part of the Lucky 38 casino from the game, with some kind of aircraft trails above it. Planes? Missiles? Another appears to be an email. Loading it into the console crashes everything. I knew he'd pull something like this. And subject truck. You sure this is the right truck? And another showcasing some kind of cargo manifest, which eagle-eyed viewers have pointed out seems to be that of the platinum chip at the center of Fallout New Vegas' story. The player then stumbles across a briefcase, which acts as if it will count as being stolen if you take it. Naturally, the player picks it up and tries to use it. This activates a ticking noise and a danger indication as if it might explode, but it doesn't. Instead, they're rewarded with XP like they've completed some part of a quest. Strange. Heading out of the bunker and back into the wasteland, they notice something altogether odd. Fish, swimming through the air. It's one of the more surreal moments in these videos. Floating by, slowly maneuvering through the air. Reality works differently here. Just as the player is shaking off this peculiar sight, they stumble across a massive pit within the mountains. Continuing the episode's theme of descents into the earth, it ends. The description of this video informs us that this footage was sent in from someone else, and alleges to contain gameplay showing a strange glow beyond a mountain. Dr. Bosch admits they can't really see it themselves. The player in this clip does seem to be looking at something, but with the quality of the video, it's hard for me to tell either. Even turning up the brightness and contrast doesn't reveal much, though it's possible to maybe make out a faint red glow. What this video does reveal, however, is the possibility of other people's experiences with strange happenings in Fallout New Vegas being possible topics for future uploads on the channel. One other thing of note is that this ridgeline does have specific importance in New Vegas. This is where you can find a crashed UFO in the game. Here, however,
This is
for now though,
working.
we're back to Dr. Bosch's
It's working.
wasteland.
This is going to be so much better than what I had
The player
before.
begins their descent into the inky darkness of the pit they discovered in ground.
I
The
could
light of
probably
the flare
rework
gun
the
does
grass a
little
little
to
bit,
reveal what's at the bottom, but eventually
we'll keep it out
something
as for
does
now.
appear. A light, a radio or black box emitting static, and a chessboard. On one side, there's a place for a person to sit. On the other, a computer. This feels as if it's evoking Maniac 1, the first computer to defeat a human opponent in a game of chess, though technically a modified version of the game. Or perhaps Zax, a type of computer intelligence in the Fallout games. At one point, the radio plays a series of beeps in quick succession. Morse code. Though it's difficult to make out, using the spectrogram of the audio to transcribe it, we can find the Morse code reads, "This thing's hollow. It goes on forever and..." This is a quote from Arthur C. Clarke's novelization of 2001: A Space Odyssey, spoken by David Bowman as he's entering the Stargate.
Actually, I kind of like how that looks better
"Thing's
anyways.
hollow. It goes on forever and, oh my god, it's full of stars." Elsewhere in the massive darkness of this pit, the player finds a door. Entering it, they find themselves in a near pitch-black cave system, empty, aside from a few drained whiskey bottles littering the floor. Dr. Bosch entering this system of caves marks a decided shift in the series, a new chapter. While the wasteland isn't gone for good, for now it's going to be replaced with these claustrophobic halls of stone. While there's no doubt there's an eeriness to the expansive wasteland, there's something different about a cave. It's like there's nowhere to run, that there could be anything in the dark. And getting lost out in the open is one thing, but getting lost in here is altogether more terrifying. This isn't my first time in this cave. The first time was for a video that hasn't finished yet, and I'm feeling now what I felt then. That sure, the fear of getting stuck or lost or trapped or that there's something in the darkness is scary, but the scariest feeling is the thought in the back of your head, the call of the cave, the inexplicable feeling, the calling to just keep going forward, just around the next bend, then the next, until there's nowhere to go. With that in mind, let's head back to Dr. Bosch. What the hell? The player picks up a knife from the ground and then proceeds to stumble upon some minecarts with a radio inside, playing some barely intelligible sounds. As they continue exploring, they come across an alarming sight. Bloodstains and massive gibs, aka pieces of game gore that have been scaled up, rib cages, bloody chunks of meat. The discoveries continue with makeshift encampments, heads on spikes, and a crib with a blue first place ribbon. The ambience in the cave gives the impression they're not alone, not to mention all the evidence of occupancy. Computer consoles, more encampments, water pumps, massive face statues sticking through the stone. Finding a sheer pit further into darkness, the player is faced with the option to exit to Null, deeper into the cave system, where disturbingly they find a body, which matches perfectly to the player. It even has the name Hieronymus B. In its inventory, there's a note titled Instructions. Set it up. You will know where. Unknown friends will come to you. Ominous. Nearby, another pit invites the player to enter Tunnel to Null, which leads them yet further into the cave, this time appearing a little bit more like an organized mine shaft, wooden supports and metal gates. A final doorway to Null brings them into a room. The cave walls
Not a
give way
room.
to artificially lit wallpaper.
You're welcome in
It's
Storm.
nondescript, some raised platforms, doors leading to bathrooms, a counter of some kind.
We're just fixing an old
unclear
piece
what
right
this
now.
space is even for, if anything at all. Lights with no source illuminate the room. It appears to be one of the test cells in New Vegas, essentially dev levels within the game's files. Through another doorway in this room, the player finds themselves descending a staircase. Attempting to open the door at the bottom, the video corrupts for a moment, then ends. At the beginning of this video, it almost appears as if the game has spit the player back out. After a brief glitch, they find themselves back in a stairwell,
Okay, is
half their
that
health
good?
missing
Is that
and their
good?
items scattered. With no way back up, the door at the bottom opens
Oh no,
into
Storm.
another room, similar to the one from the previous video, but brighter and more furnished, like some kind of unfinished dining hall, restaurant, or bar. A mural of blacked out faces is
okay.
painted and
So how
cracked
is
on
this?
the wall next to the bar. Sitting at one of the tables, they are met with a plate full of
It needs to
meat,
be
acrylonitrile, and a book
extremely
titled
slowed
Dimorphic
down.
Protanoia. The book gives an error message in the Pip-Boy, but does increase the
But I
character's
wonder.
speech. Acrylonitrile is a kind of chemical used
We
in the
make
creation
this
of plastics,
slower.
known for having a garlic or onion smell to it, and the book is the title of a Gnostic text, split into 3 descents in the voice of Barbelo, a deity which
What
appears
if-
in many ancient Gnostic Christian works. If you're not super familiar with Gnosticism, we'll talk about it later, so don't worry. The player continues to explore this strange underground structure, entering into the blinding...
Okay, I know what to do. 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 Wait, why does this feel wrong? What? Confused. How did copy pasting these is so it's such an issue. I don't know why Sprite makes it so hard to... It'll put things out of order sometimes. There we go. There, okay, good. I think that's better. That's how it was supposed to be. Okay, how about every... Hold on. Okay.
Light behind one door, it leads to yet more increasingly dilapidated rooms. At the end, the player can see some kind of skeletal figure, but getting too close exposes the character to an immense amount of radiation, so for now they back off. In another room, two symbols are found. These belong to what are called the hobo signs, a language of symbols used to communicate information about noteworthy locations to other hobos. Whether these were actually ever commonly used among this population is debatable, but these symbols do appear in New Vegas's game files, and here they are on the wall. To the best of my research, this means something to the effect of, "Hold your tongue, nothing is here, doubtful." Eventually, the player makes their way into what seems to be the interior of a house. The architecture is strange, areas flipped upside down, doorways blocked by radios. The player opens a computer, the terminal filled with more null tabs, leading to what appears at first to just be gibberish. Then passages from Melville's Moby Dick and what appears to be excerpts from Borges's Three Versions of Judas. We'll definitely be coming back to the significance of these texts, but for now, I want to actually focus on this gibberish. It's actually formatted in a very specific way, a way that seems to replicate the website The Library of Babel, itself based on another short story by Borges. Again, we'll talk more in depth about it later, but the concept is that of a near endless library which contains books filled with what are believed to be every single combination of letters and punctuation possible. Though this means most of the volumes contain a meaningless mishmash of letters, it also means that somewhere in there you can find every book ever written, as well as every book ever written but off by one word or one letter. It's a bit like the monkeys at a typewriter hypothetical. The website, libraryofbabel.info, creates a virtual version of this library, and the text appears in a format very similar to that shown in these computers. I think the idea here is that these excerpts from Melville or Borges are a part of an endless library like this, with the chaos occasionally bubbling up with something intelligible or even previously written before being swallowed again into the jumble of the alphabet. The choices of literature are important to the themes of the story, but that reference to this infinite random library is the main takeaway I want to stick with here. Finally, the last bit of text appears again to just be random letters, but its formatting suggests that this may actually be an encoded message. And it is. Using a ROT13 cipher, we can find that it's actually a passage from another Gnostic text, Eunostos the Blessed. Again, we'll be coming back to all of these, but this series is so dense with things like this, it's best not to dwell on them until we've gone all the way through. After exploring this strange house, the player moves back to the lounge area and sits at the bar. The player enters a door from the lounge, leading to a series of pool and showering areas. Another leads to a heavily locked door. They attempt to use a console command to unlock it, causing a jolt and more health to be taken away. No cheats allowed here, it seems. Checking the map, it's been overlaid with this 7-pointed star-like flowery symbol, a heptagram, hellish colors surrounding it, and more doors lead to yet more doors. After walking through a catwalk in pitch darkness and glimpsing some kind of perhaps radio tower in the dark, the player finds a key in an industrial-looking zone and is now able to unlock the fortified door. Inside, things seem a bit worse for wear, and further in, we find a tunnel stretching out into some kind of underground sci-fi adjacent navigational area. Through a window, a series of nuclear missiles are stored beneath the earth. Nearby, oddly, there's a door with one rad roach in a white void. After being hit, it falls in an endless loop. The player then finds themselves in a series of hallways reminiscent of the Gamora Hotel in the regular game. This area seems to defy logic in similar ways to places we've seen before, like upside-down rooms. The player takes a rest in one of the beds, which briefly gives us the in-game date of 12-98-79, a clearly impossible date. After briefly encountering a static-emitting radio, one of the doors opens by itself. Cautiously entering, the player finds a bathtub full of dark liquid, inviting them to once again enter null. They're taken to a series of halls and rooms that feel reminiscent of a hospital or asylum, though most of the rooms are filled with bathroom stalls and red dice. When the player finds a pool of red liquid in the corner of a dilapidated room, they drink it. They are definitely going to get some kind of disease. Peering into an inaccessible doorway, the player finds cages and medical equipment cluttering the room, with some kind of body laid out on a medical table. As the player attempts to get a good look, a sound catches their attention down the hall. The sound of soft but quickly approaching footsteps. Frantically, the player runs in the opposite direction as the footsteps continue gaining ground. And the video ends. The description of this video reads June 1st, 2012, 18:58:23. Scraping the hard drive, managed to salvage this. Judging by the date, we get the idea that this footage is from over a decade ago. It's unclear if all the footage we've seen so far is that old, or if it's just this bit. The description also seems to tell us that something has happened to Dr. Bosch's hard drive, and the fate of any further videos is, at this point, unclear. The video itself appears to be the opening screens for Fallout New Vegas, but there's a very important detail here: the Black Isle Studios and Interplay logos. Black Isle Studios and publisher Interplay were the team working on Van Buren, that earlier attempt at Fallout 3 which would inspire parts